Okay, my brother, I'm about to give you the cheat code to manhood. There's one thing you need to know about being a man that will change your relationship with women, change your relationship with society, change your relationship with everything. 99% of the problems that we face as men, we face them because we don't understand this one principle that I'm going to talk about in this video. And if you understood this one principle, a lot of things just wouldn't happen to you that happens to you because the way you move will change. You become more vigilant in the way you do things. You become more prudent in your decision making. And it's all based on one simple, fundamental understanding of not just life, but of manhood. You know what I'm saying? This is specifically directed to men. So check it out. Let's roll. Everything I'm about to say, you already know it to be true. You are a slave. You are a slave to money, to social economics, to status, to politics, to ideology. You have sold your soul to have a place in a world order that you should naturally oppose. Okay, my brothers, today I'm going to give you the one fundamental thing that you should understand about being a man. This is going to set the foundation for everything else that goes on in your life, right? What I offer is something that you're not getting from nowhere else. And for some reason, you young brothers have chosen to listen to these fake alphas, to these fake men. Y'all have chosen to listen to them because y'all make everything about women. And I'm going to come back to that. And I don't want to dismiss or diminish the importance of women in the life of a man because women are very, very, very important to a man. That's why y'all gravitate towards this content the way y'all do. That's why y'all can't stop listening to it. But the problem is, you think that your most important relationship is with a woman. It's not. You think that the first thing of importance in your life is a woman. It's not. It's not social economics. It's not college degrees. It's not money. It's not job status. It's none of that. It's none of that. And it's not women either. See, this is what makes me different from a lot of y'all. I understand that my most important relationship is with myself. My most important relationship is with myself. When I say I move like a boxer in the ring, protect yourself at all times, it's not dedicated or directed at women. Y'all make everything about women. But see, a real pimp type, player type dude makes nothing about women. Because my interactions with the outside world is the same, whether it's with a woman or a man. I don't mean that in a sexual sense. I'm talking about just how we approach dealing with everything, you know what I'm saying? There's a certain line of principles that start here. And as it venture out, it might break off between men and women. But the foundation of how I'm dealing with men and women still starts here. The foundation of how I deal with politics starts here. The foundation of how I deal with racism starts here. The foundation how I deal with self-identity starts here. Everything starts in here. Nothing starts out there. Y'all make everything about women. Y'all respond and react to women. And this is why we are in the situation that we're in right now. I could take it back to the 80s. When black women first started going on talk shows and in Ebony and Jet magazine talking about how they can't get a black man that's equal to them as far as like education and job and all this stuff, right? They started talking all this yah. Pimp brothers like me was like, man, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We kept doing what we doing. Y'all dudes, the kind that's in the red pill right now, y'all were the ones, your predecessors were the ones that were saying, no, y'all should just get out there and get an education. The sisters telling you what they want. They want you to get education. Go get education. They telling you what they want. They want you to try to get a better job. Go get a better... Yeah, man, but the truth is, you could do all that shit and the bitch don't choose you, she don't choose you. That's the fact of the matter. It don't matter what you have. Y'all dudes do videos all day talking about these rich men that still getting dogged out by these women. Women still walking away from them. And you got some dude in the projects got 20 girls that won't walk away no matter what he do. Y'all don't see that there's a difference here? Y'all don't see that the real attraction or the real attractive qualities of a man reside inside of that man and not in his pocket, and not in the job he has, not in whether or not he has a college degree, not whether or not he's been to prison. None of that stuff matters, bro. If a woman is going to choose you, she's going to choose you, bro. That's just the bottom line of it. And y'all don't want to hear that kind of talk. Y'all want to hear people hating on women and being angry with women. And then a brother like me come along and I'm telling you, man, it's not even about women, bro. It's not about women, man. My code has nothing to do with women, man. When I say that if it's fuck me, then it's double fuck you, I'm not talking specifically to women. It's everybody. Anybody that has an antagonistic energy towards me. When there's never anything you can say that a person agrees with, everything is a debate, everything is an argument. I've seen men like this and I've seen women like this. When you're dealing with a person like that, that person is disagreeable. Leave them alone. It doesn't matter if it's male or female. I'm not going to deal with a disagreeable person. And I'm not saying, again, that you got to like agree with any and every damn thing I say. But look, Brother Kush is not an ideologue. I'm not the sort of dude that pulls stuff out of my ass just to try to sound like I'm smarter than I am. I'm not even cut from that kind of cloth. So when I say stuff, believe you me, it's either 100% correct or it's the best case scenario based on the evidence that I have at the moment. And if you show me other evidence that changes my outcome, I have no problem making that amendment. A lot of y'all not even aware of your limitations. You don't even know when you are outside of your depth. I understand my limitations. I know when I start venturing beyond my actual knowledge base. I know when I start venturing beyond my actual limitations or levels of understanding or my actual experience level, you know what I'm saying? I know when I'm outside. The problem is too many of y'all don't know when y'all are outside. Y'all think y'all could learn everything about life by listening to other fools that don't know what the hell they talking about. Repeating stupidity doesn't make it any less stupid. And that's the thing you young brothers gotta understand. Repeating these dudes don't make what they say any less foolish. You wanting to believe it because it all targets women doesn't make it right. The truth is, my core philosophy got nothing to do with women, bro. If you don't rock with me, I don't rock with you. So now, think about this. If my core philosophy is, I'm not going to deal with nobody that has an aggressive attitude or energy towards me. I'm not going to deal with nobody that's constantly disagreeable with me. Somebody who is clear that just don't want to be agreeable with me, right? They want to go against whatever I do or say just for the sake of going against it, right? Or somebody who just don't like me for whatever reason, don't like my kind, you know, whether they don't like me because I'm male, or whether they don't like me because I'm a black male, or whether they don't like me because I'm black American male, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? Once I peep out what I'm dealing with, then that's how it is. It doesn't matter if it's a man, woman, a white person, black person, Asian person, it don't matter. My code is, if you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you, period. So now, what happens if I meet a sister that's on this high mighty feminist stuff, right? What happens when I meet these sisters? I don't talk to them. The second it comes out, it don't take long for the talking points to come out and show themselves. The second I recognize it, I dip off. See, what y'all do though, y'all hear the talking points, but y'all too busy looking at her booty. Y'all too busy looking at her face. Y'all too busy looking at her hips and all this stuff, and her lips, thinking about them big juicy lips sliding up and down your dick. So you ignore what you hear. I don't. And you know why I do that, my brothers? Because I'm an alpha male. Real men don't be pushing up on the women like that, man. Pussy don't rule my world, bro. Which means women don't rule my world. My code is set despite women. It's not set because of women or in spite of women. It's set already. My code has nothing to do with them. If you are antagonistic towards me, I'm not dealing with you. This is why you will never see me at a Trump rally. I'm not about to be arm in arm with Ku Klux Klan members and white nationalists and all that kind of stuff. I'm not doing it. You'll never see me at a Democrat meeting. I'm not about to be in there with a whole bunch of lesbians that I know can't stand me, you know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of LGBT, A, B, C, D people. And most of them white folks in them groups are racist, you know what I'm saying? Don't let them fool you. They can be just as racist as the other side. So I'm not going to be palling around with people that I know don't like me, bruh. And the truth of the matter is that as a black American man, you got to get comfortable with the fact that nobody really likes you. Everybody likes you and everybody hate you at the same time. So you got to get comfortable with that reality, and then that's when the philosophy of MGTOW is supposed to kick in. Because when MGTOW was started, I told y'all in an early video, they created MGTOW based on men like me. Because again, if somebody's antagonistic towards me, if somebody has a bad energy, a bad vibe, or whatever, bad predisposition towards me simply because I am a black man, then why would I continue to try to deal with that group of people? Why would I continue to try to date them women that's like that? I wouldn't. I would simply go my own way and date other women. And that's what I did. And this goes back to the conversation I had with my daughter. Nothing I do is in retaliation for the way black women are. The reason why we don't get along is the reason. I mean, it's because they have been indoctrinated by a mind control system and it messed them up. I understand it. I still love my sisters, but I'm not gonna let them ruin my short life. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for them at a distance. You know what I'm saying? I'm their brother. I'm here for them. I care about them. I want to see them. I want to see them come out of this stuff. But I'm not about to waste my life trying to deal with a woman personally and intimately that's not there. See, I would never do no passport bro type stuff, you know, post them little airplanes like I'm hurt. Because I'm not interested in hurting them. I'm only interested in finding the most peace for myself. This is real man talk here, bro. This is real man talk here. Y'all are going to have to get on this here, bro. See, this is why black men need to come together, bro. Because we have no allies. But y'all got to stop listening to these fake alpha males, these fake men channels, these fake manosphere channels. Y'all got to stop listening to these dudes, bro. They turning y'all into a bunch of soft, little whiny little girls, bro. A man does not cry about his problems. He solved them. And he seek the most peaceful route to solving that problem. Nothing works better than going your own way. And that's why I remember Brother Kush did a video. Look at your screen right now. Brother Kush did a video, an early video, said MGTOW is not just about women. I told y'all that, bro. This is the only channel y'all need to listen to, man. And y'all need to spread it around, bro. I don't care if y'all don't like my style. I don't care if my way of doing things is not as entertaining, you know what I'm saying, as you would want it to be. I don't care about none of that, bro. I'm not entertaining because I'm not a clown. I'm not a buffoon. I'm not a damn joker. I'm a man, bro. I'm a man. And the one thing I can tell you is how to be a man. That's the one. I can't crack jokes, but I can tell you how to make women respect you. I can teach you that. I can teach you how to get married. If you want to get married, I can teach you how to find a woman that's going to actually stay with you until y'all die off. I can teach you that. I can teach you that. And I ain't got to talk race. I ain't got to talk about none. I ain't got to bring black women into it. I ain't got to talk about none of that. The problem is if you want it to be only a black woman, now you got a problem because your pool is limited. But if you're going to judge a woman based off the qualities and characteristics of that woman, regardless of race, regardless of culture, now I can teach you how to find a woman that's going to cherish you. You might end up with a black woman, but I'm going to teach you how to get the right kind of black woman. Because only I can teach you that because I'm the only dude online that's been married for almost 30 years. None of these other dudes had a polygynous family, man, with 4 women and 4 other women on the outside, and we were all together. None of these dudes can say what I can say. They can't talk how I talk. They can't speak on the things I can speak on because they have not done it. My code that I have came from in here, and it had nothing to do with women. It came from in here. It came from how I wanted to be respected by the world. It came from how I wanted to be treated by the world. It came from self-love, self-respect. It didn't come from whether or not you love me or whether or not you respect me, because I don't give a damn. Because if you don't respect me, I don't respect you. If you don't love me, I don't love you. It's just that simple. It came from in here. Because a man's very first relationship has to be with himself. Has to be with yourself. And if you can't get along with yourself, if you can't love yourself, whether you got money, whether you broke, whether you under the bridge, homeless, it don't matter. You got to still be proud of the person that you are. The things that make me proud of Kush are in me and can't nothing affect it. There is no outside influence that can affect my inside. That's why you develop a code. It becomes your law. And the whole purpose of that law is to always maintain your self-dignity and pride. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I'm out of here. I'm Brother Kush, aka the Black Elf. Muscle.